And with that, we are going to move right on to our next division, our Bikini International division. We saw them take the stage earlier on today at our expo hall. And we're going to move right into our individual presentations, kicking things off with our first competitor. She was your Bikini Olympia champion in 2024 and is a 3-time Bikini International champion, the only 3-time Bikini International champion. Please welcome to the stage, Laura Lee Chapados.
Yeah, Laura Lee did great this morning at pre-judging. She brought like a great package. She was splitting center. So we're really excited to see what she brings today. I always say that the Arnold is her show, you know, she always brings her best to the Arnold.
If you win this 3 years in a row, you're doing something right.
You know what you're doing, you know, and she's very familiar with the stage, with the lights, with, you know, like this is her stage. She's the Arnold queen. Nobody won more Arnold titles in bikini than her.
And this is a pretty quick routine. It's just 45 seconds.
Yeah.
So Angelica, as a 2-time champion of this competition, you remember what the nerves were like when you walk out there and the clock starts?
Oh yeah. Right before entering that stage, it's like, okay, it's now or never. You're here, better give it like your 100%.
And you have an internal clock going on. You know how long to hold the pose. You know how long to transition.
Yeah, we practice that posing to be exactly, you know, the seconds they allow us to be on stage. And looking at Laura Lee, she's very curvy, very symmetrical. Like in bikini, you're looking for symmetry between the upper body and lower body, small waist. And she brought all of that tonight.
Thank you very much, Laura Lee. And coming up next from China, making her Bikini International debut, please welcome Cynthia Chen.
Well, I have to give credit to Cynthia Chen because she has to follow Laura Lee Chapados, and she's making her debut on the big stage.
That's big. Like coming after Laura Lee, you know, it's hard, but I'm sure she's enjoying being next to her idol. You know, it's always good to stay close and to be in line with them.
So Cynthia Chen?
Yeah, she's from China, all the way here for the Bikini International. First time competing.
As you look at her presentation, what would you advise her? What would you give her advice on? Or
we can tell that she's, you know, like, because this is her first time and probably her bigger show, she's a little nervous. So I would say, like, just relax, have fun. This is the show to have fun, to show off, to show the world, like, I have potential. So when you come on stage, you gotta really, like, relax, put on a show, flow. So I would say flow a little more.
Are you looking for more development?
More development, yeah. She can, you know, like she have room to improve and build a little bit more, be a little fuller. And also her bikini color, you know, like it's orange.
Thank you, Cynthia. And coming up next.
So good with the light.
She was your runner-up here at last year's Bikini International. Please welcome to the stage from Las Vegas, Amy Delgado.
Yeah, Amy is one of the favorites for the title today. She was splitting center with Laura Lee and then Ashley Little. But she brought like such a beautiful package, very round, and everything flows really well with her physique. And she has like a very polished presentation.
Right, I was just going to say, not to take anything away from Cynthia Chen, who is making a rookie debut, but you can see the difference in her presentation.
Yes, everything pops. If you see, everything is fully in the right amount, and nothing pulls your attention. In bikini, if you get your eyes to one body part, it's because something's wrong. Bikini, everything got a flow. So it's a very balanced physique between the upper body, the lower body. They're looking for nice and round glutes, small waist, the hourglass shape. And look, we're talking about our hourglass shape. I love that pose. And I love the pink for her. She also looks very confident on stage. She knows she looks good.
Yeah.
That's right. So no, then it takes time to even get to the sensor back there. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, and coming up next from Canada, making her Bikini International debut, please welcome Marie-Eve Dochino.
Yeah, Marie-Eve, I spoke to her like when I was doing my makeup. She was doing her touch-ups after prejudging. And she was like, I'm just so happy to be here. You know, to be on the stage for the first time is just like a privilege. And it really is. She looks really good. Her physique is like, look, the front pose, so good. Like the hourglass shape. Yeah, she didn't do like the top 6 call out.
Right.
Yeah, I think she can be a little tighter in her glutes, but amazing physique.
I'm sure it's hard even for you as a past champion to be critical of these women because they are in such great shape and their presentation is amazing. But at this level, you have the difference is so minimal.
Yeah, small details that will make you like from first, second to like 6, 7
And
place.
coming up next from
Everyone
the
looks
UK,
amazing.
she finished 5th here in 2024. Please welcome to the stage, Phoebe Hagen.
Yeah, Phoebe, I was very excited to see her. She's been out of the stage for over a year. Like she took a long break.
Right.
And this is her comeback. And to come back in a big show like this, like the Arnold, and she brought an amazing package. She'll be in the top 5 for me. I think she wasn't in the top 4, but I think she'll make top 5 or top 6. So I'm really excited to see how she plays tonight.
Is it visually more striking when she comes out? Because she's quite tall and quite lean.
Yeah, she's tall. And, she could, like balance the muscle development like really well. For the taller girls, sometimes it's harder, but she does it really, really well. And this is, for me, it's her best package ever. I love her overall package, like, like the hair just makes her stand out.
Just 45 seconds is the routine time.
Yeah.
Our next competitor comes to us from Las Vegas. She was a 3-time Bikini Olympia champion, 2-time Bikini International champion, and holds the record for the most IFBB Pro League wins in history with 55 professional wins. Please welcome to the stage, Ashley Kalwasser.
Another one of your favorites?
Oh, yes. Ashley, I always say she's the GOAT of Bikini. I mean, 55 pro wins. Who else can do that? Let's see in the future, right? But she's been competing forever. Like she's here since the Bikini started, and she's keeping up with the evolution of Bikini. So this is amazing. She did come in a little too tight, I thought, for prejudging, but she'll be in the top 4. So she's looking a little fuller for finals.
When you talk about coming in too tight, explain what you mean by that and how they can fix it.
Yeah, we could see like her legs, got a little too thin, and the glutes got a little smaller, and we could see some cuts in her quads, like some striations. Still look at amazing. I mean, amazing. And she looks even better tonight. So, amazing job. Like, things can change from prejudging.
And coming up next from Tampa, Florida, making her Bikini International debut, please welcome Ashlyn Little.
Yeah, Ashlyn Little, she's also one of the favorites. She was in that top 3 last call out, when they call like the last 3 favorites, and she was there and they kept switching place. She did stay in the center for a little bit and then they moved her to the side, but the judges play with that, so it can be anyone's show. And she brought like a fuller package than her last show. She did get 3rd place here last year, so she's looking to improve her placing. And we know that at least 3rd place she'll take. So let's see what else, like if she can improve from that.
Is it strange for you being on this side of the camera now, knowing what's going on behind that stage and who, the next athlete up and what they're going through?
Yeah, it is a little strange, but it's so good to know exactly what they're feeling,
You can relate.
Yeah, and to know that I have done it all, that I've been there so many times, 6 times on that stage, on the Arnold stage. So you gotta know when it's time to move on.
I know it's never done until you're handed that trophy, but at some point tonight, one of these ladies is going to have that feeling of, I've done enough, I've got it.
Yes. And you can show on the presentation. Yeah, she looks amazing.
And coming up next from Mexico, also making her Bikini International debut, please welcome Reina Perez.
Yeah, Reina was in the top 6. She'll probably get top 6. So I'm excited to see who they put on 5th and 6th place, who fits in those, like who be in the top, in the picture. And looks like they really like her look. I did like her look a lot. And when she turns to the back is when she really gets points, like her score just goes like, for me, the best glutes this morning was Reina's.
Is it just a matter of experience for her and just more time?
Yeah. And that you never know because, like when you competing against the best of the best, everything gotta be, like perfect. You can have the best glutes. Like for me, she has the best glutes, but also like other things like her midsection, her front pose is also very good, but I think her side glutes could pop a little bit more from the front. So it's funny to say, but we want to see the glutes from the front. Yeah, great job by Reina.
And coming up next from the Dominican Republic, making her bikini national debut, please welcome Sharon Ramos.
Yeah, Sharon, her first time here, like her pro debut here, her debut at the Arnold. And she showed a lot of confidence. She came and she rocked that stage this morning. And she just looks like, like she shines on stage. Her skin texture is like really good, like, and I like her suit, like it's a different type of green. And you see, like for bikini, we don't see many reds. So I think it's just one red tonight.
You need to start coaching them up on that red.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to them. Say, hey, that's what's up. Yeah, she did improve her physique a lot, even her glutes. That I know that was the feedback for her from her past shows, and she looks much fuller in the glutes. So maybe she will be in the top 6. It's between her and Reina for me to get in the top 6. So let's see what the judge will pick. Beautiful.
And we're down to our final 2.
And coming up next from Las Vegas, she was your 2025 Arnold Classic Amateur Overall Champion, making her bikini national debut, Eulania Chornohus.
Yeah, what a privilege, right? Won her pro card here last year and then competing here with the best of the best. Yeah, I went downstairs to use the restroom and I saw her and she's like, I'm just so happy to be here, Such an amazing experience. And she rocked that stage. She brought confidence this morning.
Yeah, she has what we'd call a swagger.
Yeah, she
does.
a
swagger about her, doesn't she?
And she has the red.
I was gonna.
But I know, like for bikini, it doesn't pop like for wellness. I don't know why. It's just, yeah. I mean, it's still a great color. Red is a great color. But it feels like for wellness, it's really, like the wellness color. But she looks better here like tonight than she did in the morning. She's looking a little fuller.
If red is such a good color, why don't they run in the red bottom shoes?
Oh my God. That'll be a little too distracting.
Oh, you think?
For bikini, there is also that detail. You don't want anything to distract.
And rounding off our individual.